Amazon Answers Episode 6.
Today we're going to be talking about squeeze pages, Amazon warehouses, and product inspection. Let's get to it!
Can you explain exactly what is a squeeze page?
A squeeze page is an online page, usually just one. Imagine like a blog site, but without the menu. Basically just catscratchers.com, and then there you go, you have it. And it's basically a page just describes your story, your product, your company, and the whole purpose of the page is to entice you to do an action, therefore to squeeze you to do an action, or your customer for that matter. Sometimes it could be gathering emails. So, for example, just an example, you'll be on Facebook browsing around, and then you'll see, oh, baby earmuffs, or find out our story about this baby and how hearing got protected. You'll click on it, it'll take you to the squeeze page or lead page, it has many names, and then you'll get a bunch of copy from whoever posted that page, basically telling you, hey, so you're probably here for this is probably your problem. Carefully targeted ads towards you. Here's our solution. You can learn more about our company by clicking here, and you can direct them to a website, or just, hey, why don't you check out our products that will help you solve all of your problems. Click here, and it's an Amazon link. They'll take you directly to Amazon. So it's almost like you're pre-selling customers through online advertisement. You're leading them to the squeeze page. It's almost like a sales funnel that you could track, meaning that you can track how well your Facebook advertising is performing, like how many people saw it versus how many people clicked. Then you can see how many people stayed on your sales funnel page or your squeeze page for how long, and how many people took action, the desired action that you wanted them to take. And then, analyzing that whole process, you can see whether you need to tweak your Facebook ad, whether you need to tweak your copy, rearrange some stuff around, whether you need to tweak your call to action, and whether people are buying it or not, whether it's working or not. So if you refer back to the video of Ryan Moran that I spoken so highly about, 0 to $1 million in 12 months on Amazon, he talks about cat scratchers and squeeze pages. Basically, that's really all that means. If you just Google how to make a squeeze page or YouTube it, I'm sure there is a lot of guides for that. Good luck.
Carlos asks, do you use some preparation companies to inspect, pack, and check all your items before sending to Amazon warehouse?
Okay, so first of all, I would highly suggest using a third-party inspection service, whether it be your first test order or any following order after that, unless you intrinsically trust your company that is manufacturing your goods for you, or I don't know if you're there on the ground. But inspection is always good, and this has to do with a lot of how Chinese conduct their manufacturing ways, so to speak. I did a little Q&A with my buddy Sunit, who talks a lot about the Chinese manufacturer state of mind and how it tends to be more monetary driven than long-term relationships driven. So if you guys would like that Q&A, I'll link it right here and down below. But one of the companies that my buddy used, first of all, I never used one. I just got really lucky with my supplier, and I just kind of took a risk because why not, right? But my close friend used it for his, and they actually found two different things that were wrong with it, with this product. Well, one with product, one with an insert that he had. But both times they caught it, and they had the supplier redo the whole order. So that was kind of cool, which made me consider, like, I am definitely using one for my every single order from now on going forward. The company's name is Trigo, Trigo, Trigo Inspections. I will link it down below as well, and check out their services. It's usually about $200 to $300 per inspection, but you'd rather pay a couple of $100 and make sure that your product is a-okay, rather than be surprised once it arrives in the Amazon warehouse and then you're told that, oh, it's damaged by the supplier, not by us, so you're not really getting your money back. Good luck. Now, in terms of the 3 Amazon warehouses versus 1 Amazon warehouse, I've actually made a video specifically to answer this question, which I will link right here. You can go check it out. There's actually a really easy way to make the 3 warehouse option all combined into one. So all you do is just edit something in the settings, and then you can choose that, no, I want my shipment delivered to just this one warehouse, which keeps it all nice and neat together. But I must warn you, they charge somewhere between 20 or 30 to 40 to 50 cents per unit. So if it's 1 to 2 pounds, I believe, and it's, you know, regular size, then it's 30 cents. If it's 2 to 4 pounds or something like that, then it's 40 cents, and then so on, so on. I think it increases. So you can find that in Amazon Terms of Service, which is also included in that video. So it breaks it down for you quite easily.
Mandy asks, why did you decide to ship your first order directly to Amazon warehouse without inspecting it first?
That is a very good question, to which I'm still quite not sure the answer to. I guess I'm, on one hand, if you're a person, you know, cup half full, I'm a, you know, reckless risk taker. And then on the other one, I am just an idiot. But I should have definitely inspected my product the first time. I wasn't aware that there were these, you know, as I mentioned in the previous video, these services that can just come in for a couple of $100 and just inspect it for you. So I just kind of trusted my supplier. And thank God it turned out okay. But I would totally recommend that you use one. On the bigger picture, the reason why I don't want to have anything to do with my product after I've either analyzed the samples or I've vetted my manufacturer is because, as you guys may know from my previous videos, I'm looking for that digital nomad lifestyle where I can travel and do my work on my laptop and actually, you know, grow and thrive my business from there. So that is kind of the big motivation for me, to just have an online income where it's location independent. I don't need to be there. And if you have to constantly examine your own product, you're not really leaving anywhere. And 2 to 3 months vacation between orders is not really something that I'm trying to pursue in my lifetime. So that's kind of like the big answer to that more or less smaller question. But thank you for asking. And that concludes episode 6 of Amazon Answers. Wow, episode 6. We're moving pretty fast with these guys. Keep asking questions down below. I'll keep answering them. If you like this, if you got some value out of this, give me a thumbs up and subscribe as always. You guys know the drill. Okay, peace.